For millennia, the pharaohs took their secrets to the grave. We thought the sands of time had buried them forever. But we were wrong. In a whirlwind of recent discoveries, the dead have started talking, revealing truths that are rewriting history right before our eyes. From hidden chambers in the Great Pyramid to the personal treasures of a long-lost family, these are the 7 Egyptian secrets finally brought to light. For centuries, Egypt has been a land synonymous with mystery. Its golden sands have hidden the stories of dynasties, the ambition of pharaohs, and a level of ingenuity that still baffles the modern world. We've always known there was more to find, more secrets waiting just beneath the surface. But no one was quite prepared for the torrent of recent revelations. Archaeologists have been unearthing not just artifacts, but answers to questions we barely knew how to ask. So, get ready as we count down 7 of the most incredible Egyptian secrets that have just been revealed. The tomb of the masked man and child. Our journey begins at Saqqara, the vast city of the dead that served the ancient capital of Memphis. Here, a joint Japanese-Egyptian team recently uncovered a rock-cut tomb over 4,000 years old, dating back to Egypt's 2nd dynasty. Inside, they found something deeply human. The remains of an adult buried wearing a colorful funerary mask, and nearby, the burial of a small child. But the story doesn't end there. The same area revealed burials from many later eras, including the Ptolemaic period, and even an 18th dynasty coffin holding a pristine alabaster vessel. The team also found terracotta statues of the goddess Isis and the child god Harpocrates. This discovery isn't just one secret. It's a cross-section of history, showing how this single sacred spot was used and reused for thousands of years. A continuous thread connecting generations of ancient Egyptians. A glimpse into the afterlife near Luxor. Our next secret takes us to Luxor, the ancient city of Thebes, where the line between the living and the dead feels impossibly thin. Here, near the Grand Temple of Hatshepsut, a joint Egyptian-American mission made a discovery that gives us a rare, intimate look into an ancient family. They unearthed a 4,000-year-old tomb from the Middle Kingdom containing 11 sealed burials, believed to belong to a single family across several generations. While floods over the millennia had damaged the wooden coffins, the personal treasures of the deceased remained. Archaeologists found exquisite jewelry, including a beautiful necklace made of 30 amethyst beads, framing a hippo head amulet. They also found 2 copper mirrors objects of immense value. One had a handle shaped like a lotus flower, a symbol of rebirth, while another bore the face of Hathor, the goddess of love and beauty. These weren't just grave goods. They were cherished items, chosen to accompany their owners into eternity, giving us a deeply personal snapshot of how a family lived, loved, and what they held sacred. Section 3. Secret number 5. The golden tongues of the dead. Some secrets aren't written in stone, but are hidden in the strange and fascinating rituals of the past. In late 2024, at the Greco-Roman site of Oxyrhynchus, archaeologists uncovered more evidence of a truly bizarre funerary practice. A Spanish-Egyptian mission unearthed 13 mummies from the Ptolemaic period with a peculiar modification. Their tongues had been replaced with replicas made of pure gold. This incredible find brought the total number of golden tongues found at this one site in recent years to 29. So, why would they do this? The belief was that gold was the literal flesh of the gods. By giving the deceased a golden tongue, they weren't just restoring the body, but making it divine. It was thought to grant the dead the ability to speak in the afterlife, specifically to converse with Osiris, the lord of the underworld, during their final judgment. These golden tongues are a haunting reminder that for the ancients, death wasn't silence, but a conversation waiting to happen. These discoveries are already changing what we know about this ancient world. If you find this journey into Egypt's hidden past as fascinating as we do, take a moment to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss where our explorations take us next. the city of 1,000 tombs. Scale itself can be a secret. We often focus on a single tomb, but our next discovery reveals an entire city of the dead. Near Aswan, an Egyptian-Italian mission uncovered a massive necropolis that was used for nearly 1,000 years, from the 6th century BC through the Roman period. Named one of Archaeology magazine's top 10 discoveries of 2024, the site contains over 400 tombs holding the remains of thousands of people. What makes it so special is its structure. The necropolis is built in multi-level structures that map out a clear social hierarchy in death. The upper, more elaborate tombs were for the wealthy elite, while the lower levels held the burials of the middle class. This gives us a physical blueprint of Aswan's social classes. The remains are also an invaluable database for understanding the health of the population, revealing evidence of malnutrition, infectious diseases, and tragic rates of infant mortality. This isn't just a graveyard. It's a cross-section of an entire society, the lost art of a forgotten official. Sometimes the biggest secret is a splash of color that survives for 4,300 years. In the Dashur necropolis, home to some of Egypt's oldest pyramids, archaeologists recently opened a tomb belonging to an official named Seneb-Neb-Af and his wife Idet, a priestess of Hathor. And what they found inside was breathtaking. The tomb's walls were covered in stunningly preserved paintings depicting scenes of everyday life. These aren't just stiff portraits of gods and pharaohs. This is life in motion. We see donkeys threshing grain by trampling over it, ships with sails full sailing the Nile, and goods being sold at a bustling market. It's like a 4,000-year-old photograph. In a world where we so often focus on the monumental, this tomb reveals the secret of the daily grind, the work, the trade, and the energy of the people who were the true lifeblood of the ancient kingdom. Egypt's first great observatory. The ancient Egyptians were master astronomers, their entire society governed by the sun and stars. But just how advanced were they? This year, we got a stunning answer. In the Nile Delta, at a site called Tel El Farain, the ancient city of Buto archaeologists unearthed what's being called Egypt's first and largest dedicated astronomical observatory, dating back to the 6th century BC. The structure is a massive mud brick complex covering 850 square meters, with an L-shaped hall and storage rooms. Inside, the team found a slanted stone sundial, a shadow clock, and a surveying tool called a merket, used for precise astronomical calculations. This wasn't just a temple where priests looked at the sky. It was a sophisticated scientific installation designed to track celestial movements to determine the calendar and the dates for religious festivals. This observatory proves Egyptian astronomical knowledge was even more advanced than we knew, a place where science and religion merged to read the secrets of the cosmos. The hidden corridor in the Great Pyramid. And now, for the number one secret, a discovery from a place we thought we knew inside and out, the Great Pyramid of Giza. For 4,500 years, it has held its secrets tightly. But now, technology has given us a new way to peek inside. Using cosmic ray imaging, the International Scan Pyramids project detected a hidden void. Then, by feeding a tiny endoscopic camera through a joint in the stones, they confirmed it. A previously unknown corridor, 9 meters long and 2 meters wide, located just behind the main entrance. What was it for? The leading theory is that this gabled passageway was brilliantly designed to relieve the immense weight of the pyramid's core, protecting the entrance below. But archaeologists say it could also be protecting something else, perhaps another, still undiscovered chamber deeper within. To find a major new feature inside the last surviving wonder of the ancient world is a staggering achievement, proving that even Giza hasn't given up all its secrets. From the personal jewelry of a family in Luxor to a hidden corridor in the Great Pyramid, these recent discoveries have fundamentally reshaped our understanding of ancient Egypt. We've uncovered the bizarre ritual of the golden tongues, mapped a city of the dead, found lost art that bursts with life, and located a sophisticated observatory that read the stars. These finds prove that history isn't a static story carved in stone. It's a living puzzle, and there are always new pieces hiding just beneath the sands, waiting for us to find them. Which of these 7 discoveries blew your mind the most? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to keep exploring the greatest mysteries of the ancient world, make sure to subscribe and check out the other videos on your screen now. Thanks for watching.